Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is March 20th, 2024. Here is another daily analysis. We are starting with S&P 500 as usual. So S&P 500 hit new all-time high. So Federal Reserve gives market kind of like a rally, but this rally is pretty light volume, like a 62 million for SPY traded so far, which is very, very light volume. But we will give market benefit of doubt. So this is the right since October low. So whenever we got into SMA 20 S&P 500, we just got buyers back to the market and pushed the price higher. So this is the tradition right now since 2023 October bottom here. I should say market is stretched out. We're waiting for a pullback. Market doesn't give us a pullback, so we don't short the market. We are just staying on the side and we keep our positions invested as usual. So just be careful. When we see a sign of reversal, we will actually unload lots of positions. But right now, we just keep invested as usual, and my subscribers and myself had a fantastic day today. Actually, since the entire rally, we went up, and also we were purchasing some stuff. Also, I just want to mention some good names. Actually, I brought up. Let me bring up BA, which is Boeing. And if you just remember in my individual analysis just last weekend, I brought up this chart and I just told you that. Oops, I just reached out the limit. Let me here's the BA. So if you remember, I was saying BA is in a very, very interesting level to see 151 to 170 can go higher. So this week got just touched 170. Today, it just went up to the roof like 3%, 3.68%. And I believe that if it goes recapture 200 level, especially 2112, so that could be kind of like a parabolic move to the upside. If it goes downside for a back test, it can go to 290 to $300. So this is what I brought up in analysis just in the weekend, and I just put a link here. Make sure watch that one. But all in all, market is in kind of like a shaky moment right now. It's pretty volatile. So if you remember yesterday, I was talking about this bull reversal here. So this is gonna pull back reversal here. Whenever we got this, since this rally especially, we have a nice buying opportunity for the market. So market just got in, and S&P did new all-time high. Nasdaq didn't. It's just lagging right now. So S&P is the leader, and also Dow had performance nicely today as well. So we will give market benefit of doubt for now, but this is kind of like the interesting time that we see that everyone's waiting for correction, including myself, and market doesn't pay attention, it's just going higher and higher. Leader for today was Dow Jones, 1% to the upside, 400 points to the upside. This is pretty nice. So Dow just ripped up to the roof and it just go higher. Right now, new all-time high, 39,500. The limit that I had for Dow was 40,000 this year. And since like we have like a less than 500 to the top, and we are just middle of March, right? So this is pretty interesting. I was not expecting this rally is going to happen like this, but you will see that. So Dow is just going higher and higher. If it gives us a pullback, we will get it as a buying opportunity, but I don't think the pullback is coming soon. So rally is here. The rocket star for today, I know that we have lots of good names actually going higher, but this pattern, gold, if you just see my analysis, I said that if there was no Fed meeting, I would go into long position. And sure enough, so we had a pretty nice surge to the upside, like $28 to the upside for gold. That's amazing. It's kind of like a pretty close to all-time high while we got this bull reversal, which is not in oversold condition, which is not ideal, but still this corrective move, if it goes higher tomorrow, we can see some kind of like a nice rally to the upside, and 200, 250 is coming down the road, if you ask me. So gold is just paving its way for the next move to 220 and then 220, 250. That's going to be the level that I'm looking at for kind of like a top information. at least for a short term for gold. If you haven't watched my video, make sure watch my video, gold analysis just weekend. I post that, so I just mentioned in that video as well. So 2,500 gold is coming. So this is very, very interesting. Gold to the moon right now is the case. And also, I'm very happy to see silver is participant in this rally as well. So if you just look at the chart here, chart of silver, this is a silver chart, and we see that this is a weekly chart. We got a very, very nice bull flag here. So this bull flag initiate this rally to the upside. If it goes above $26, so $26 is very interesting. If it goes above this, pullback would be a fantastic buying opportunity to 28, and then potentially 30 to 32 is coming down the road. So just take this as a good kind of like a rally is coming for silver, gold. I know that in a weekly chart, we'll see some kind of like stochastic is getting to overbought condition. And whenever we get into overbought condition, that's kind of warning signal. But I believe that if we go above this price, which is going to be a 26, then that's not going to be the case. So we will see some kind of like a shifting structure to the upside, and we are seeing higher high, higher lows. So the next higher low would be a fantastic buying opportunity, which I believe it's coming down the road. So if silver, gold, any of them gives us any buying opportunity, I will take it. For sure, I will take it because lots of higher highs are coming. Crude actually had a nice negative day. Why nice? Because it's just playing nicely with this trend line here. So we are kind of like a channeling up right now. This is kind of like a corrective rally within this bearish momentum. So the next move is coming down the road. So we can see some kind of like moving to the downside. And I'm just covering um, um, energy stocks as well. So you will see that energy stocks are kind of like heading down to 90 to 95 area. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to individual names, starting with Bitcoin, which had a fantastic move to the upside. Bitcoin 8% rally to the upside, still holding up this 60,000 area. So it just got back here. You said they had a sharp sell-off today, massive rally. I believe this is kind of like at the top information for bit. If you see some kind of like 68 to 70,000 is going to be resistance, it goes down. Next time, this is the area that I'm just looking for as a neckline. And if it breaks down, we can go all the way down to 50 to 52,000 for first support. Next stop is going to be yield. Bond yield just crashing today, 2%, almost 1.77% to the downside. It's just getting into this nice supply area, as I mentioned before. And right now, we are kind of like heading down to test this low. If it doesn't hold, obviously, that's going to be a nice M pattern here. It can go below even this 4.15% to the downside. So that is interesting to see how it reacts. The contrary, treasuries actually didn't do well. I expect this one is kind of like a rallying to the upside, but today it just ended up negative. This is pretty interesting, and it's kind of like question mark for me why treasury didn't do well while bond yield is down. So um, probably we'll get answer tomorrow or so. Wix coming down sharply. Wix goes below this trend line, and I believe that this is kind of like a beginning of much more sell-off to the downside. And again, $11 to $12 is coming. Dixie sharp sell-off today, so Dixie just following bond yield as well. If it goes to this low, I should say Dixie sub 100 is coming. Magma indicator nicely going up, so it goes to new all-time high. Apple 1.47% to the upside. After hours, just sellers to control because this is kind of like the next breakout or kind of like a supply zone here. So we should just give Apple benefit of doubt for this rally. Still, there is going to be a potential scenario for this lower low potential. So I'm not expecting again this one So as long as we are going higher and higher, this pivot is going to be less likely. But if it goes down, we're going to watch what's the momentum. So still, we are hopeful to accumulate more because I accumulated here and I'm just waiting for more price down to accumulate more. So we'll see. Amazon, nice move to the upside, 2.25%. Meta just going higher, $9.28 to the upside. Microsoft, $3. 82 cents. Even after hours, it goes higher. And Google, $1.71 up. So Google hold off for now. So after 2 days sell-off, today just following the market general rule was positive today. Netflix, $6.95 to the upside. And Tesla, nice breakout today. So it goes $4.34 to the upside. Tesla goes higher and it can go to 184 to 190. So that's going to be the level for Tesla to see if it's going to just going higher as well or not. Say, the next sector is SMH. So SMH didn't do well at the beginning, but after hours, I should say SMH is rallying nicely, $224 to the upside. $224 is the price for SMH. SOX, the same pattern here, 220. After hours, it goes higher. Seems like semis are gonna just rocking tomorrow. Taiwan Semiconductor going up as well, even after hours. AMD closed negative today, but buyers come back as this is nice demand area. So AMD goes higher, 182. NVIDIA, $9 even after hours goes higher. Texas Instrument, nice pullback or kind of like a comeback, I should say. Even after hours, it's just going higher, 171. So this is pretty interesting to see how these names are playing around. Lamb Research is the last one, but after hours, look at that. So it goes back at 974. This is amazing. Moving on to XLF, which is a financial spider, new all-time high today. Banks are kind of like a beneficiary of this rally, so that's why Dow Jones did very well. KBE, 2%, 2.95% to the upside. KRE, $1.48 to the upside. JP Morgan, $2.54 to the upside. A new all-time high for JP Morgan, still rocking to the upside. Goldman, very strong candle, so no shadow here. It's interesting. If it's ripping to the upside, it's gonna be very, very spicy. It can go all the way up because this is kind of like a nice bullish consolidation here. Look at that. So it can go easily higher to test this double top here. Moving on to Bank of America, 72 cents up today, and also Wells Fargo, 29 cents to the upside. Pretty nice, good day for bank. The rocket star for today is gold miners. GDX going higher even after hours. It goes higher, recaptured $30. GDXJ, $1.72 to the upside. AEM, $1.55 to the upside. Newmont, pretty nice surge to the upside, 74 cents. And also Franco-Nevada, fantastic move for gold miners. They're rocking. We have good allocation in our portfolio, and we're happy about this because we bought them when everyone hated them. So that's the bottom line. Franco-Nevada, $2.83 to the upside, and Gold Barrick, nice move, come back to the upside, 43 cents, $15.68, and Gold Barrick can go higher to $16 if you ask me. Moving on to XLE, which kind of like a lagging today. XOP as well. So $1.17 to the upside. OH, 45 cents to the upside. Exxon coming down today, 10 cents. Chevron, $2 coming down. And Oxy as well coming down. So energy names seems like lagging. So that's kind of like a warning sign for crude. And I believe that crude is just a rollover today. So we'll see how it goes next. All right. So Gold to the Moon, that's the title for today. And make sure watch the gold analysis, which I posted last weekend. It's interesting, lots of information there. Have a fantastic evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.